in and you read the bill, and what did the bill seem to be about?
Union breaking, pure and simple. It won't balance the budget at all. It's all about breaking up the unions, probably in preparation for the budget that's going to come out next week. If they can break the unions this week, there's no one to protest the budget next week.
Can you tell me, specifically what are some of the things that it seeks to do to break down unions?
Just, they won't be, teachers, for example, won't be able to bargain on class sizes, curriculum, what textbooks they use. They won't have any of that power anymore. It's going to take away the power of state workers to bargain. Just the only thing you'll be able to ask for is salary. And that, there'll be nothing on hours, overtime, curriculum development. It's just destroying the union.
And to echo what you just said, break the unions today, budget next week.
I heard a rumor there might be a $900 million cut in education spending coming through the budget. I can't say where I heard that rumor because it's from someone inside the administration.
Okay.
I know right now
so
they
you
have...
heard this directly?
Indirectly, directly, but from people who work in the Capitol.
Okay.
And I also heard that a state trooper told me earlier that they're not making arrests if at all possible because it's the teachers and the nurses today, and as soon as this blows over, they expect it to hit the cops and the firefighters next with the union breaking.
And we saw a video on YouTube while driving out here from Minneapolis tonight of firefighters walking into the Capitol today in solidarity.
I heard there were about 2,500 of them. I didn't see it. I've been here and then in class, but...
how can the governor, retain political support by demonizing himself, not just to labor and teachers who are considered, on the left, but to firefighters and police? How can he maintain political support by demonizing himself in front of them?
You govern with the consent of the governed.
Yeah.
And, well, I don't see him here, which obviously means he's too scared to be here.
Have you ever been here in the rotunda this late at night?
I slept here last night.
How was that? What was it like to sleep here?
It's not that bad. It's warm, it's dry.
Did you get any sleep?
A little bit, a couple hours, yeah.
Where did you sleep?
Third floor.
Third floor. We're on the second floor right now.
Yeah.
Did you sleep on the ground? Did you have a mat or sleeping bags?
I brought a sleeping bag and pillow. It was quite comfortable.
And were you in a crowd of people or by yourself?
I had friends here last night. I'm here by myself tonight. They just didn't want to sleep on the ground again.
What was the mood like last night, the spirit?
Cheerful. I know a lot of people say there's violence going on. I haven't seen any, and I've been here for 2.5 days, so.
Let me ask you this. Why come back tonight by yourself? Why not just go home and sleep and come back in the morning?
It's too important. I've invested way too much money in my education. I will probably finish paying off my student loans when it's about time for me to retire. And, unless he plans on reimbursing me all that money I spent on my tuition, I'm not going to give up the fight for overtime and the chance to actually make a difference that I want to make in kids' lives.
You're a student here at the U?
Edgewood.
Edgewater?
Edgewood College.
I'm sorry, Edgewood.
It's
okay.
a private.
Edgewood?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask your name? First name?
Anne.
Anna? What are you studying at Edgewood?
Broadfield Social Studies. I want to be a social studies history/civics teacher, basically.
Great, thank you. What do you expect to happen tomorrow in terms of numbers and political results, if any?
I've heard that people from Minnesota and other cities are chartering buses to come here. I hope we get 60,000 plus people down here.
How many do you think were here today?
Over 40,000. A lot of parents with kids, a lot of kids I saw. It was just great. I don't know if there'll be schools in the area tomorrow, if the high schools and middle schools and beyond, but the middle schoolers and high schoolers were here today. So it was nice.